Hi, I'm Kelsey Robinson. I'm doing my report on Robert Sargent Shriver Jr. Just a little bit about him is he was born on November 9th in 1915. He attended high school at Canterbury School on a full scholarship. While he was at Canterbury School, he played basketball and football and baseball. He also participated in the choir, and he was editor for the school newspaper. After he graduated from Canterbury School, he went on to Yale University. And actually, while he was at Yale, he participated in the Yale Daily News. After he was graduated Yale University, he went on to Yale Law School, and he then received his LLB degree at the law school. When he graduated, he decided that he wanted to go into the Navy. So during World War II, he joined the U.S. Navy, and he was actually in the Navy for about 5 years before he was wounded at Guadalcanal Battle, and he received a Purple Heart for his services. So more about Robert is he met his wife after finishing the U.S. Navy. His wife's name is Eunice Kennedy. She's actually the daughter of Joseph P. Kennedy, and her brother is John F. Kennedy, our former president. They married, Robert and Eunice married in 1953, and they had 5 children. After they got married, he started practicing law in Illinois, and when he was done practicing law in Illinois, he moved to New York and started there. Eventually, he ended up practicing law in the Supreme Court. Just a little bit more about his wife, Eunice Kennedy, and him. They were married for 56 years. She died in 2009. The couple, they were buried next to each other after he had died. So that was pretty awesome. Little cute story. His career in politics, starting out, he did civil affairs in Chicago, and when he married his wife Eunice, he helped with her brother's campaign, and after he had been assassinated, he went on to do social and economic issues, mainly the war on poverty. After that was over, he was asked to be the U.S. ambassador for France. When he was released for the U.S. ambassador, he would hold religious meetings. He would bring a lot of religious men and women, leaders, into a room, and they would all talk about what their different religions and the problems that they had with each other's religions and each other, just to sort things out. During that time, he also did the Special Olympics. He was actually called to be the president of the Special Olympics. His wife actually founded it, so that's pretty cool. Towards the end of his political career, he got a Presidential Medal of Freedom for his services. He was awarded that by Bill Clinton. His educational impact. He was the Chicago Board of Education, and that gave him a lot of power in the educational world, at least in Chicago, at the time. And at this point in our history, segregation in the schools and in the communities was a big problem. So he was really big into desegregating the schools and having whites and blacks in the same school. So because of his power in the Board of Education, he was able to help a little bit with that. Also, his idealism, that was mostly his biggest impact, was the idealism. He made it more known to those who are not big in the educational world. He made it more important, and he made it more obvious to those that having children be idealistic and reaching for their dreams and creating goals to get to those dreams was really important, and that was mainly his biggest educational impact. And that is pretty much all that Robert Sargent Shriver did, And thank you for listening, and have a great day!